this. I like it. Another thing that's cool is, first off, you press the start button. You can press C buttons to make sounds. And it's actually the sound that this guy makes. Aren't there other buttons you can press as well? But you could see that this guy just made a sequence. And if you enter these sequences, they're cheat codes. So the game tells you cheat codes to use and they make cool stuff happen. Isn't that amazing? The game do cool stuff. I don't remember what cool stuff there is, but let me look up some cheat codes. I wanna see this. Clever cheat codes, because there's some amazing stuff that happens in the game, and the game tells you about it. The game tells you about it. Oh my god, isn't that amazing? The game tells you. I can't believe how this game just keeps delivering. How does this game keep delivering all the time? How does this happen? I don't know, man. I don't know how this game manages to always deliver so much. Let's see what we can do. There is a cheat for, well, there's one that just turns all cheats off, which is that one. Even shows you what happens. First off, at the start of the first stage of each world has you finding the ball. You can just press the B button, and whenever you lose the ball, you just press the B button. Oh my god. So what else we can do? We can do, let me just try some stuff. Right. Up. Boomerang ball. This gives us a power up that's actually in the game, which is the boomerang ball. And if you do boomerang ball, let me just shoot it away. Like this. After a while, the ball will come back to you. Whoop. You need to be careful because there's an enemy there that sucks up your ball. What else is there? We can do not that one. Right. I managed to glitch the sound out. Emulation for this game isn't quite the best. Stuff happens sometimes. Control the ball. Now we can just control the ball. Now we can just control the ball. Well, let's not do that. So all cheats off. Let me just take a look at some other stuff that happens. I'm not gonna do it right now because it's gonna take there's quite a few of them. It's gonna take quite a bit of a while to go through all of this, so I'm not gonna do it. But we have cheats for all checkpoints open, ball control, boomerang ball, death spell, which I think is a spell that allows you to kill something. I don't know. Enemy ball, don't know what that was. Fish eye view. There's a lot of stuff on here that I don't know what it does. Or is there? Fish eye view, frog spell, which I think turns you into a frog. Hercules spell, which makes you really strong. Huge ball, infinite energy, infinite life, infinite ball, invisible ball, infinite ball. Level select, locate Garibs. Garibs are the cards. Low gravity, mad Gerbies. Gerbies? Is that just enemies? That's probably just enemies. Open portals, power ball, rotate camera 45 degrees counterclockwise. There's a secret cheat which doesn't even say what it does, it just says secret cheat. Shift camera left, shift camera right, speed up spell, and summon ball. I want to try one thing from this. What was the one? Not secret cheat. I probably wouldn't be able to find out what that does. What is it? Enemy ball. Left. It turned my ball into an enemy. Cool. Okay, so much for cheats. Just to show you guys that this game, of course, it keeps delivering. Of course, it keeps delivering. Why should this game not keep delivering? Have you seen this game? You need to be very careful though, because this guy is gonna try and steal our ball, and we don't like that. You can get your ball back, but I don't want to deal with that. Now here, there's a puzzle. We can dribble around if we do it correctly. I didn't do it correctly there, because I want to show you guys something else I did half-assedly. But we could go around if we wanted to, and if we actually put some effort into it. But what we can also do is use the controls of the game to our advantage. Because this is what you do in this game. There's different ways, but you can just use the controls of the game to your advantage. And what I'm going to do is press the Z button twice. If you come to a standstill, whoop, and we can do a cartwheel. Isn't it amazing? What we could have also done is, I think I can still show it off. Get on top of the ball, stomp the ball, high jump. How is this game so amazing? Oh my god, how does this game keep delivering so hard? Oh my god! How is this? How do they do it? How do they do it? How do they make the game so amazing? We can throw this away. I think you can just... I think you can just bump into it if you want to. You can also throw the ball into it. I didn't want to smack the ball into it because I want to show you guys that you don't have to smack the ball into it. You can just bump into it. It works still. Do this. Throw the ball up. Oops. We can just wait a bit to go really high. Now this stage is a stage where you're gonna have to make a rocket appear, and also to make a rocket appear you're gonna have to do a whole bunch of stuff, and it's not quite as simple as you just go to the end, because that would be very simple. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, we can just line up if we want to. No problem. Jump after it. Easy. Just take control of the game. Take control of the game. And it's amazing. The physics of this also... The thing is, the physics for this game, they make sense. And I think that's why a lot of people have problems with the game. Because a lot of... I just say that. A lot of people are just fucking bad at real physics. A lot of people are just bad at... Like, maybe not 100% real physics, but physics that makes sense. I don't know why, but so many people are just really bad with physics that makes sense. I don't know why. It's just... It's hard. We landed on the ball. Doesn't matter. We can just press the button and we're down. Nice. Open the door. You know what? We didn't even need to open that door because there were ways around it. Because of course there are in this game. Of course there are in this game. I don't want to lose the ball, so I'm just going to throw it down anyway. Because once you throw it down, you can't lose the ball anymore because you've already lost it. I should have actually just... I thought we could not lose the ball if we were on top of it, but it's the other way around. You don't lose the ball if you're holding onto it, which makes more sense. Let's wait for the platform to come down again. Hey, hop! Oh, we're gonna get an egg thrown at us. Don't you dare throw eggs at the ball. I accidentally jumped into the wall, which is not a good thing. Don't jump into the wall, guys. Oh no, he's gonna do it. Now it doesn't break that easily anymore. Fuck. Need to get him. Make sure. I wanted to make sure the ball is metal, so that he can't break it or hurt it that easily anymore. Because I'm thinking, oh my god, thinking, planning, strategy. How is this a thing in a 3D platformer? I thought a 3D platformer, like a 3D jump around platformer like Banjo-Kazooie or Mario Kart, and Mario 64 was all about just not having any plans, going through. You just go through, bam, you just go do thing after thing after thing, you just jump around all the time. This is not a jump around platformer, this is a puzzle platformer with a focused on physics-based gameplay. It's not a jump around platformer. It's still a 3D platformer, just put it different. Oh, I got a 1-up. There's a rocket. Gonna need to get up to it. Interesting enough, you can actually do this entire thing without activating the rocket, because what the rocket does is it flies you upwards, and then somewhere in the sky there's just like a loading zone that just makes you go to the next level. But you can actually just fly up to that loading zone using a very cool trick that I can't show you off right now because I haven't done it in like 3 years. And I haven't looked it up in 3 years either, so I don't even know what it's like anymore. So, yeah, I can't show it off anymore. But you can use one of these guys that throw eggs, and you can sort of glitch them out to take you up into space. And yeah, that's weird, but it works somehow. So now we're gonna do a bunch of mini games. We already did one of the mini games. Right here, we're gonna do one of this. This is not completely consistent because we're in like a fair. Of course, a fair is not completely consistent. So you can get on top of this. This might work. How am I actually not talking shit today? And we press another button, and I think we need one more, which is slots, as far as I know. Oh no, it wasn't one of the X-Ray guys, it's these guys. I think you go up to this guy, and you like do this. And somehow you can have this guy take you up into space like this. I forgot how, but you can kind of do it like this. You can also press do a special thing here where I think in order to do that you need to get like a Hercules potion, which you can get from the slot. So from the slot you get a Hercules potion, and then you use that to hit that thing really hard and get the thing. However, we don't want that. We also don't want frog, because frog just makes us turn to frog. So I want to get cards for now, just to show that how this works. So whenever you do this, you can select a few of these roles to just stay. So you can make this thing stay, for example, and then do this. Let me get this thing out. Do this. By the way, I think question mark is just a bunch of enemies. Or an enemy. However, this is a bad enemy because this enemy doesn't die. And it can kill your shit really quickly. So let's make sure with that thing. Because this thing shows a stinger, and as you just saw, the stinger explodes. So yeah, let's not do with that guy. Take control of the ball. Whoops. Camera. It's not perfect, you know. But it's okay, we're gonna go in here and we're safe. It's gonna take us all the way up to the loading zone. I think coming up is a stage that has really awesome music. Or is it? We're gonna see. Got him. Is it the second or third one? That's next. Oh, not this one. I think it's the third one that has really good music. Like, amazingly good music. Oh no, it wasn't actually in here at all. It was somewhere completely different. It was in Pirates, not in Carnival. Also, by the way, good convention to show that one thing is Glover and one thing is Ball. I hope this thing doesn't bounce too hard. Oh, it wouldn't bounce too hard, right? Okay, that was actually pretty close. I don't know why I jumped before doing that. Whee! So I don't know exactly how high this thing is, so we can lob it. Easy. The stage isn't too long, I think. But it might not be very easy. The stage just takes a lot of getting used to. But once you know that you can just dribble with a good ribbon, stop your dribble, take control, easy. Now in here, we're gonna have to destroy all this guy's teeth, or at least destroy enough teeth to get through. But of course, if we shoot the ball repeatedly, it's gonna be sad. So we get boomerang ball, and we can whoops. If we have boomerang ball and we accidentally shoot the ball somewhere where we can't retrieve it, it will actually come back. Yeah, you can also. I think if you destroy all of them, you get some cards, and you also. I think you get a life. I don't know. This is a teleporter in the middle. not this right there. Whoops, I think I just... yeah, I shot the same one again. Okay, yeah, we go down. To be very careful. As long as we have this sort of hand-holding gesture, like Lover, we should be alright. I don't quite remember where we're going. Or do I? Whee! I know that we can press a button up here and it does something. I don't quite remember where the end of the stage is actually. Yeah, I want to dodge this. Ah, never mind. Dodge him? Can you get off the button? You bastard. I can't stun him. I think I need to just jump on top of him. Ah, I can't quite do it. That's okay. Let's just press the button and hope nothing bad happens. Yeah, the end is behind that thing that we just did. Okay, we can go down here like this. Stay in control of the ball, no problem. Now the thing that we just deactivated should be around the corner here somewhere. Whoops, I accidentally went into first person. Why did I do that? It's okay, because we have actually quite a lot of lives. It is around here. We're actually right next to the other thing. Now, there's another thing on here. I want to do it metal right now because this thing is going to try and steal our ball. But helicopter, because this game is amazing. Of course it is. And we also have frog spell right there. I want to show the frog spell if I can. Oh shit! No, don't you fucking dare! You. I should wait for this to run out because you can't actually cancel this one because you're not supposed to. Or can you? Never mind. Now. I actually don't know why I grabbed the ball. What is it? Oh shit! That wasn't very good. Okay, I'm gonna show it off somewhere else. But that thing, that frog spell, what it does is you can actually use the transformation on enemies with that frog spell. And what it does is if you use it on an enemy, it will transform them into a harmless frog that you can just kill. Sadly, the guy killed me, so that's bad. You can actually just jump to here doing speedrun strategies, of course, but yeah, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I know. I accidentally pressed off it, there you go. I haven't said that yet, but the music for this game is actually so good. Now there's multiple ways to go around here. First off, you can get on top of this enemy, which actually allows you to jump around like this, which is amazing. And on the other side of that there's a button that you can press, but you can do something else. I haven't tried this before, but it should work. Easy. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I said enemy, but that isn't an enemy, that's a friend actually. I don't know if it's official that it's a friend, but it's not bad. He's helping us. If he wants to or not. Now, the entire stage right here is about opening this right here. So if we get to that back there, we can actually skip a whole bunch of stuff in here. However, this gate is actually quite big. However, I don't know if we can get up there. But maybe it doesn't. We wouldn't stay up there. Let me see. I know there was a speedrun trick for this because of course there was. But I want to see if I can reverse engineer something here. Maybe not quite. There was a way of doing this, where you could just jump around the side. It's not far enough. I want to try it one more time from the other side. And I know it's possible. I know you do this in speedruns. I don't know exactly how, but you do this in speedruns. You have to do it, of course you have to make the jump with both characters, with the ball and with yourself. And the problem is the ball there might have actually just died, but it doesn't matter because we got the checkpoint. And yes, I will just continue from here because this is not supposed to be a full playthrough, it's just supposed to be a playthrough to show you guys the game. And what we were supposed to do there is we're supposed to go another path, and then the other path had a button that opens that gate. And during the other path there's like a little slide that you go down, so you slide down the slide. And that's that. Or we can just do this. I know. I need some more stuff before the boss happens. This boss is quite interesting in that you just have to hit a bunch of buttons. Probably the least interesting boss of all of them. Or Frankenstein's monster, but I don't know. Transparent textures show up purple on emulator, I don't know why. It's a cool boss, at least design-wise. Like graphic design-wise, not actual like game design-wise, because game design-wise this boss is not that interesting. This thing starts moving, which is like, oh no, stuff is moving, and you just hit a button. I don't think you can do it immediately, you should just wait a bit. Oh, is it the other button? Or do you, oh, this might be actually a button that you need to... Ouch! How dare you! Do it like this. He hit me again! I jumped into it! That wouldn't have even hit me, but I jumped into it. Get shreked. Now the last hit isn't quite that simple, and actually then he just died. But yeah, he actually doesn't regenerate health. Okay, now the last hit isn't quite that simple because you're gonna have to hit the red nose. But we got him. Well done, Carnival completed. But there's still a bonus level to find. I don't care about the bonus level. I can't even get the bonus level on easy mode. And once again, the reason why I had selected easy mode so I can show you off this, which doesn't work in normal mode. Because in normal mode, if you're standing on top of the ball and you press forward, you will Glover will walk forwards, and if Glover walks forwards on top of the ball will actually go backwards. But in easy mode, Glover will invert his controls for you when you're on top of the ball, so pressing forwards will actually make the ball go forwards. And you need that for this glitch to work. Okay, next up we do pirates. I think we could actually go to dinosaurs next, or prehistoric I think it's called. Or maybe we could even go to the horror one. No, there's a gate. It's okay though, I wanted to do pirates anyway. I think we could go to prehistoric if we wanted to. Whatever. I like the pirates one. The pirates one is cool. The first level